let's not waste any time. We don't know how long these servers are going to be up, so let's just jump right in. Please work. So just so you understand, this is the first time in about 4 days that this G-Portal server has been available to customers. 4 days that this server has been down and these characters inaccessible because G-Portal was overwhelmed. They could not figure out for the life of them how to support this server. And it wasn't just this server. There are several G-Portal servers that went through this, but for some reason Tremorline, the Asian RP server with more than 50 players, this one just couldn't, they just couldn't get it up at all for 4 days. So yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're in a server hosting business and you cannot respond to a support ticket within a few minutes, let alone maybe 1 or 2 hours at most, then you're in the wrong business. You should not be hosting servers. If it takes you 4 days to fix a problem, you are not the person for that job. You need to find somebody else, or you need to get out of that business. And honestly, I don't know what it took to actually get this server up and running, and I'm not confident that this server is going to be up very long. All I know is that a few hours ago this morning, I told them, look, if you cannot resolve this issue within a few hours, stop giving me all this empty bullshit, because they kept saying, oh, we're sorry. We know you're frustrated. We're frustrated too. We are working on this, and we're working, we're trying to resolve these issues. No ETA, no promise to actually resolve it. They're just promised that they're trying for 4 fucking days. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated. Where's my... Oh, it's not made yet. Okay. Is there anything else still waiting for assembly? No. All right, what can we do with this guy? So yeah, 4 days. I don't know where we're... Hey. Hello, Kitty. How are you doing? Just wanted to say hey? Okay. Yeah, we're off to a good start. So do I need to start making these new heal kits? It seems like the enemies are stronger here. The ground's shaking. Okay. Let's take a look at where we're at. So we've got 8 more intel we can spend. Oh, wind trap. Machine that collects water from the environment over time. Reroutable between base production and storage structures. Requires a filter for operation. Placed close to a subfief console with a construction tool. Does this need to be inside or outside? Okay, I don't think we're at steel ingots yet. So I think that's beyond our ken. Slaver's steel suit. Slaver scout armor. Staking unit set. A set of staking units that can be used to expand your land claim. Okay, so you can make your claim larger. Pentashield set. A set of pentashield surfaces which can be built with the construction tool. Select for more details. transfer an energy field that can only be passed with the correct base permissions. Okay, so it's a shield that prevents you from even crossing proximity to your building. It's on a private server. We don't need that. Okay. Weapons fabricator. A set including machinery for fabricating weapons and ammunition. Select for more details. Bundle contains weapons fabricator, heavy darts, rockets, and incendiary gel. Again, this is all steel. This is outside our scope. Planar suspensor belt. Okay, so vehicles fabricator, survival fabricator. These all sound very interesting to me, but until I get into steel, I don't think I need to worry about purchasing just yet. We're not into shield yet. I think we've picked a weapon. Slaver heavy armor, Slaver scout armor. So this is our only steel suit, it looks like. And the death steel, a complex device capable of extracting water from a corpse. Placed close to a self-fused console with a constructor requires power. How do you get the corpse? Okay, but we do have a new water source once we get into steel. All right, so we have the scavenger steel suit, which I believe is what we're in now. The crop steel suit is next for us. Show stats, left alt. Okay, so 43 armor, 0.5 heat protection. How does that compare to 0.3? So not great, it seems. Oh, we do have the medium blood sac. Why can't we? Works with general fabricator and survival fabricator. So why didn't I see it in the fabricator just now? Improved blood purifier. We definitely want to make that soon. Silicone block. Where do we get silicone blocks? I think we have the blood extractor Mark II already. Slaver steel suit. Oh, that's a steel product. Okay, we've already bought into some new weapons. The sword and there was a pistol, right? Or a... Nope, just the sword. Okay. And that requires plasteel microfluoro fiber. I think we just need to get out in the world. Excuse me. I think we just need to get out in the world and... Oh, this is new. And work on looting. I think we have our Cutaway Mark II made already. No, we don't. We can make it though, right? Okay, there's the medium blood sag. Can only make one of those. Cutaway Mark II. Well, we have a blood extractor, but it's one we looted, so it's already lost some durability. We can make a repair station. Except we can't. We need more iron. And a recycler. Which needs... Okay, there it goes. That needs more copper. Okay. We can get to that. Whoops. All right, now let's get our cutter ray. There's nothing in there, right? Nope. And equip. Okay. Let's put this stuff away. Don't know what this scanner does. We'll figure that out as we go. Let's take a drink. Take another drink. And then... let's get some water. All right, let's get out there. Actually, first things first. There is a there's a base right up here. We can go to try and get some extra equipment. All right. Is there anything up there? There is. I don't know if I saw this before, because there was only one entrance to that area. Yeah, this space is separate from the rest of the base. Oh shit, come on, get... Yeah, I'm no good with these new enemies. What was that? Containers are already full? They were empty when we left, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember checking it when I was looking for I was considering the space for the medium. All right, so there's two places here. Yeah, this upper area is completely separate from the other place I'd cleared before. That's really interesting. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the anvil. Smuggler's butthole. Well, let's go there next. Okay. So this is also kind of not a shortcut, but another path between the outpost and my base. Okay, what about assaulting the lower base from up here? I don't know if that's everybody or not. Got some armor plating on him. Okay, what is this? Yeah, this is deeper inside. This is not an exit. What we got? We have... Oh, that clicking sound. I thought I triggered another trap. Okay, mental steel suit boots. Spice infused iron. 2 medium blood sacks. Not in great shape, but not in bad shape either. Okay. Drink. Oh, that's all we had. I was going to drink first and then fill items, but it wasn't enough. Okay. So we got everything. What was that? Heal Kit Mark II. Our first one. I believe we've seen everything now. Oh, there's... I don't know if I found that before. Okay, so nice little area right next to our base. We can possibly get some more blueprint permits and the like. This should be back to towards our base. It is. And I don't believe there's much else to see. No. Okay. So, interesting. 2 hideouts in one, basically. I need to get a little bit better on my approach and positioning. But aside from that, I think we're good. Let's take this stuff back to the base. And then we'll go resource collecting for a bit. Okay. Connection to server lost. Oh. Is that it? 20 minutes, that's all we get? I can't even kill this guy now, can I? Let's go for a walk. Is Tremorline still there? Tremorline is still there. Wow. It's just my server. G Portal, man. So at the very least, if you're considering a private server for Dune Awakening, I strongly suggest you do your research. From my own personal experience, G Portal is the worst of the 3. G Portal is the only one that I've seen that's had service go down for days at a time. 4 consecutive days without access to your character, your account, anything to do with that world cluster. Just gone. No other service has had this problem that I could see. XRealm, their servers constantly up. Nitrado, their servers constantly up. G Portal is the only one I've seen where entire world clusters have gone down. It's not just the Tremorline, not just the Asia role playing. I've seen other servers do it too. I don't know how often those other servers have gone down, since my private server character is specific to G Portal Tremorline. But Tremorline has been down for 4 straight days. And my server in particular just went down again for no real reason. So, yeah. If I were you, and based on my limited experience, I would say stay away from G Portal. Other than that, sorry. I was hoping to have more of a stream today, but It is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow whichever platform you see us on. When I come back, we'll be playing something else, something completely different, something that works. And this isn't a testament against Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening, the game itself, is fine. The combat is simple and basic. I mean, it's barely there, but the combat is not the primary focus, at least not yet. At this stage of my character's progress, my character is still, below 30, and that's largely because I can't play my character as often as I would like. But the combat is not a problem yet because it's not important yet, and they're working on it. And I believe them when they say that they're working on it. I don't like the private servers being pay-only private servers. I would much rather them go with a model similar to their Conan Exiles, where you can have your own private servers and your own mods to make the game much more personalized to you and your playstyles. But that being said, with the game in the way it's been designed and intended, it's still a good game if you can work around the server issues. So don't punish Dune Awakening for G-Portal's failures, is what I'm trying to say. Try to evaluate the two separately before you decide what you like and what you don't like about either one. But that's it. I'm too frustrated to try and figure this out and get it fixed. Let me just refresh and see if there's any change. No. Okay. Well, at least I did get to play it for 20 minutes. That's something. That's better than the last 4 days. I need a break. See you guys later. Be safe. Servers will be offline with the game update starting 22:30 UTC. 22:30 plus 8, that's around 6:30 a.m. So that was 3.5 hours ago, 4 hours ago now. Wait, your game version is outdated. No, it is not. My game version updated as soon as I started today, so that can't be it.